Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Knife Legion. Let's play some more Deadnaught. So, onto a new campaign. Once again, we managed to kill off our entire mercenary salvage team aboard an alien wreck. We got completely swarmed by space zombies. It was horrible. I have no words for how bad it was. It was a terrible situation. Everyone died. There was very little I could do. But we're going to continue. We are going to get this series will have a success story out of it. We may have killed about 20 people so far, but we're going to do better. So, new campaign. We have a Neutralise artifacts mission for the first mission of this campaign. So, it's an industrial mining ship with several potential life forms on board. That's a lot better than we've had previously. We've often had many or lots or some multitude of hostiles. Several potential life forms, that sounds a lot easier. Even if they're bigger and tougher, I'm happy with that. Structural integrity is low but stable. That's okay, we can work with that. All areas are accessible, that's good. I like the fact that we can get everyone on the ship, that means more knowledge. Power is distributed primarily to lights, that's okay, we'll be able to see, but also means other stuff can see us as well. I've never been particularly good at stealthing my way around the ships, so I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. Security priority is door strength. That can suck a bit, they take longer to hack. I think watchers have an easier time closing them again after you. But, yeah, okay, not impossible. Many energy fluctuations detected. Now, that could be an issue. That probably means lots of watchers, possibly sentinels as well. And as I say, neutralise artifacts mission, we have to destroy all the mysterious artifacts. So, that does involve shooting a lot in rooms. We might want to do something about that. What do we know about the ship, the Zoronar? It's an industrial mining ship with 15 rooms. It's actually quite big. Industrial mining ship, I'm not even sure I've seen one of these before. Yeah, security is pretty much all about the doors. Watchers, sentinels, and signals are all very low. That's good. Watchers will be weaker, sentinels, the gun turrets will be weaker, and signals, they won't play around with our audio, video, and data streams as much. So, they will still do that. There is possibly still gun turrets all over the place, but they'll be a little weaker, a little bit easier to hack. Power distribution is into light. I do prefer it when it's into reserve. We can tap the reserve. Our salvage team can draw power directly from the ship. That's always very useful. It makes them recharge faster. So this is the alien race for this campaign is the Mahalin. Their interstellar expansion began approximately 1,000 years ago. Homeworld located in Sector 7M. Estimated territory size 116 systems. So they're actually a very small species. They're young and they're small. Okay. They were, or are, trustworthy, open and unwavering, diplomatically predictable but stable, prefers to handle all disputes aggressively, known to act diplomatically only when forced, highly industrialized, sees natural resources as something to be exploited, determined to expand its borders, predominantly collectivist, prioritizing social harmony. Okay. And this ship, the Zoronar, had a complement of 45. Now, at this point, we don't know anything about what's on board. We know there's several life forms on board, but we don't know anything about them, and we won't until we get there later. Communications, can't do anything here yet. We haven't unlocked any new equipment to purchase, and we have no knowledge to sell for it. So, let's have a look at our team. I did go over this quickly, and we've got a decent team. It appears to be all women this time, so I'm going to feel even slightly more guilty if I get them all killed. But, there we go. We've got Foster, Wilson, Richardson, Williams, and Walker. They're all pretty good. Walker could be an issue. Selective deafness and inexplicably dampened signals periodically is a bad combination. Joan Williams, our tech, can become heavily unstable after the most minor scratch. So I've given her vigour and grit stims. Hopefully that'll help her keep her shit together. Richardson may sometimes forget how to do something important or ignore orders. Not great, but not too bad. Wilson causing a short circuit, that's bad, and she might just gobble up all her stims when she wants to. That's not great. Fosto's clearly our best person, and also pretty good at combat and stealth, so hopefully we can do something good with that. Now, we've got two guys with, or two women in this case. I'm just going to call them guys. I do that to my friends a lot. Doesn't matter if they're male or female, everyone is a guy to me. We'll call Foster is going to have the weapon suit, as will Walker. Hopefully that will work out okay. We're going to go with 2 shield suits, just to keep people protected. The ship's not in great condition, and we've had bad luck with opening ships up to atmosphere recently. Limiting our options, getting people killed due to atmospheric damage, that kind of thing, so I'm definitely favouring going heavier on the shield suits. And obviously you always want 1 tech, just in case there's a turret, really. If there's a sentinel active and you can't hack it, you have very little option but to go just attack it head on, and that is pretty much a suicide mission. So always take a tech. Everything else you can kind of get around, but you've got to have a tech. Now, as we're on a Neutralise artifacts mission, we've got to actually destroy these structures. Previously, that just means standing there and shooting at them. And if you're in a room that's already badly damaged, that can be quite bad, because you can still damage the room. So I'm going to do something I haven't done before, and I'm actually going to give Walker... No, actually I'm going to give Foster a melee weapon. I'm actually going to give them the medium axe. Now, I don't normally go this route. I don't really like melee weapons, because we've been coming up against a lot of melee enemies, so getting up close to them, engaging them at the range they want to be engaged at, it's never seemed like a clever idea. But I'm hoping I can use Foster to just walk up to these artifacts and start smashing them. We don't have to open fire, we're not shooting bullets and blowing holes in the ship around us. I think that might work out. I could be wrong. Maybe if you swing the axe too wildly, you're going to take a chunk out of the hull as well. I'm not sure, like I say, I've not tried this before. That is going to leave us a bit short on firepower. Basically, it's going to be 3 pistols and... Oh, you've got a combat knife. I do not want you to have a combat knife. I need a pistol on you. Thank you. There we go. And Walker, who is our best combat person, with pretty good stealth as well, is going to have the small rifle. I could switch over to the slightly more powerful scattergun. But, again... The dangers with the scattergun is it can do a lot more damage to the ship around you. You're firing a blast of projectiles rather than a single shot. So let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully we can start turning this series around, because it does get a bit depressing when you just send people to their deaths time after time after time. But here we go. Let's launch our team and see what happens. So breach the ship. It always gives you the skip ahead option here, but I actually like it. I say this every time, but I like the little shudder the ship makes when the shuttle leaves, and I like the, I just like how they've done it. I always like to watch it. Okay, that's not a great start. They're already starting scattered across the place already. Let's get everyone together. So we know there's an escape hatch here. That's actually where we got onto the ship. So, at the very worst, we'll have to come all the way back here to escape. Going to use my shield guys to put shields around Walker and Foster. They are the combat guys, so hopefully they'll be staying up the front. The ship is already making spooky noises around me. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of the horror genre. I'm not really a fan of jump scares or gore or anything like that in my games. So this kind of game, if it wasn't done in this manner, I probably wouldn't play it. And that's a shame. I probably am missing out on a lot of good stuff, a lot of good stories. But I'm not a fan of that. This is removed enough that I mostly feel guilt rather than fear. Okay. Let's investigate that body. Ensign Urded. Okay, how did Ensign Urded die? Incised wounds, scratch marks on face. Okay, that sounds melee based. That can be good and bad. Ooh, okay, I didn't realise. Okay, let me get my shit together here. Let's get power, the network, and locations on. Okay, so there's already a bunch of bodies. No contacts yet. This is actually a lot of the previous missions, we've literally walked out the front door and there's been something in the corridor waiting for us. Let's check out some of these bodies. Puncture wounds curled in a ball. Flayed skin curled in a ball. Okay. Oh crap, there's something in the corridor. Oh dear. Okay. Don't mind fighting it in a corridor. It's taking a lot of damage though. So this is our Type A. This is the beginner enemy. We have learned something about them. Let's see what we know. Oh crap, it's spectres. Okay. So spectres are usually... they're hard to describe. They're spectral. They're ethereal. And that can be bad. They can usually teleport or move through walls. Sometimes you can't actually kill them. You can merely damage them enough they'll back off for a bit, and then they'll come back later on, making them very tough to handle. Okay, we did pick up a personnel log. There's another body here. Okay. So, let's have a look at the ship quickly. It is quite a big ship, and we can see that somehow we've detected there's an alien there. We do have a limited sensor ability on our suits, so it's not impossible for us to detect stuff like that. It's not actually a big ship, it's got big rooms, I think. 15 rooms, it said. There is something howling in the distance. I always imagine that they're basically going through this like it's the start of bloody Aliens or something. You know, you're entering the colony, the abandoned colony, you're checking stuff out, and then all hell breaks loose. Okay, the dining area looks clear. Video feed is being hit by that watcher. Oh, we've got an artifact. Okay, Foster, can you smack that with an axe for me? Oh, they're short-circuited. That's bad. Now this is good. This isn't doing any damage to the actual room. So we were able to destroy the artifact without damaging the room at all. And that's actually really important to me right now. We've had such a bad run of stuff recently. And it's never fun when you're playing a game and it all goes terribly, terribly wrong. I don't think it makes very good content either. But I did say at the start of this channel I wanted to show my defeats as well as my victories. It is more balanced that way, I guess. Okay. I'm actually going to pull back to this corridor. We're going to hold here, and assuming it's clear, he says as something howls in the distance. Let's read that personnel log. I want to see what we know. There we go. Personnel log of Lieutenant Alwena Ula. Kunis thinks I'm mad, but the ship isn't safe and I'm not staying out in the open while there's some life form lurking on the ship. Okay. That doesn't give us much information about what happened, but I do like reading the little backstories and stuff. Okay. Whoa, 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 where did you come from? Okay, stay back. We are damaging the corridor. Damn, these things do take a lot of firepower to kill. That actually did screw up that corridor a lot. Those corridors can usually take more damage than the rooms, but that was a pretty bad engagement. What the hell is happening here? There's another one. Where? I can't even see where it is. It's like attacking us through the wall. Okay, it's dragging Williams. Please don't kill my tech. Oh no, you killed my tech. Okay. Need to get out of this corridor. We've just lost power. The audio feed is being hit. Wilson, will you... No, Wilson can't hear me because the audio feed's damaged. Okay, we found a second engine room. There is another artifact in here, but we did lose our tech. God damn, that sucks. On the plus side... Did we lose a tech? Yeah, we lost our tech. On the plus side, it does mean that everyone now has a shield, so... Damage rooms are slightly less of an issue. I couldn't even see where that came from. It literally came through the wall and started attacking them. That was bad. But if we get here losing only a single person, it's not terrible. Now, if we run into a turret, like I said at the start, that's gonna be bad. There's very little we can do about a turret at this point. But we're not going to stop. I mean, we can't stop. We literally cannot stop the mission. There's no way off this ship until we can actually complete our target. So we should be okay moving through these corridors. Everyone does have either a shield suit. Okay, why is someone getting hurt? Why is someone getting hurt? Oh, Richardson's out of power. Because you're protecting two people. Why are you protecting two people? Something got screwed up there. There we go. Let's share the load a bit. Yeah. Protecting one person is okay. Protecting two people is not. And I screwed up there. I didn't realise that I told Richardson to protect both. I thought Wilson was doing it. Now, unfortunately, we need to wait for Richardson to recharge after that. I drained her batteries quite a lot. That's not good. Walker did take a bit of damage there. But we have already taken out 2 artifacts. I'm not sure how many there are on the ship. But it's a good start, aside from the fact we lost our tech. I mean, we haven't even really... Let's see. We'll go up this corridor. We should be safe enough. There we go. Lots of power. This should be okay. No, we're not. Why am I not? Okay. Who's not protected? That should work. That normally works for me. One shield projecting onto one guy. Okay, we're going to have to actually make a leg for this safe corridor here. Yeah, this is actually going bad. This is going terrible. Come on. Yeah, for some reason, Walker and Foster are not protected from the atmospheric effects there. They should be. They've got shields on them. Normally they'd be okay, but there they took a lot of damage. So we've got to be a bit careful, I think. Okay, let's see where we go from here. Take the left-hand fork. Living quarters. Any mysterious artifacts in the living quarters? Does not appear to be the case. Okay, actually there's not really much of interest in here. That's a shame. Oh. Damn it, Walker. I knew you were going to do this. Yeah. They've misheard an order or something and then wandered off. They thought I wanted them to shut that door. Unfortunately, it takes them a while to get back in comms. There we go. I always just find that delay just a little bit too long. It breaks up the gameplay a little bit too much. Okay. What have we found? The galley. Not terrible condition, but there is an artifact there. And I want to get that artifact down now, before we scout the rest of the room, simply because usually with kind of spectral entities like this, if they are bound to artifacts, destroying the artifact weakens or kills off the spectres themselves. And there are obvious benefits to that. There's another one. There's also a body here. Let's move in a bit closer. Foster, would you kindly destroy that? Someone investigate that body for me. Access codes for the tech lab. Okay. If there's a tech lab on board, that means we might be able... Ooh, audio feed got hit there. We'll switch over signal power. Let's just check. Are there any more artifacts in here? No, but there is something else close by. Oh, there was one behind us. I don't really feel like engaging it right now. I just saw it pop up. Let's keep moving. We're going to check out storeroom D. Oh, there's another corridor there. And we found the tech lab. That's also useful. Okay, another artifact. We're going to have Foster deal with that. So far the axe is working out for us. Oh, they've all just lost power, so we are going to be waiting here a little bit while they recharge. In fact, if I take the shields off these two guys, Possibly they'll recharge faster. Oh shit. Nope, give me shields. Give me shields, for the love of God. In fact, Foster, can you get in there? You've got an axe. Although I think you're using your pistol, which is okay as well. And we've... oh, I didn't even notice. We've actually completed the mission. We can leave. Wow. So this could be a success. Now... oh, there's another one in here. Okay, everyone just fuck that shit up. Come on, get in there with a bloody axe. Yes! And they short-circuited again. Okay, well that sucks. But yeah, we've actually destroyed all the artifacts on board. That was our mission. That's what we were here to do. Now, we haven't got out of here with that much knowledge. We need to spend 3,000 of it to get Williams back, so... Now that all the artifacts are destroyed... oh, crap. Wow, you came through the wall again, didn't you fucker? Oh, there's a couple of them, actually. Foster's going in. They're walking straight through Foster. That's kind of bad. Damn, there's actually a number of them. We need to pull back a bit. Okay. Is there anything in the tech lab I really want? I was hoping there might be a download or something, but it does not appear to be the case. Yeah, they didn't open the door, they just... these guys are phasing through the walls as my audio feed goes down. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. Trying to just gain a little bit more knowledge before we have to leave. The other thing I want to look out for is, and there's a possibility here, there could be another escape hatch on this side of the ship. Sometimes you can find one near the bridge, so we are going to head for the bridge. If we can get the ship's log, that is usually worth a lot. I think I can hear something. There's a lot of bodies in here. This could be good. I'm being given the option to hack. I shouldn't be able to hack anything because I don't have a tech. That's unusual. Oh, video feed. No, no, no. I do want to be able to see what's going on. Can I actually... okay, it's showing me that I can hack, but I can't actually. Shouldn't be doing that, really. Normally the option won't appear. So I'm not sure why that is. Not sure why my shields weren't protecting me from atmosphere either, but sometimes these things do happen. Okay, cargo hold. Ah, there's one behind me. No, 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 there's a turret in here. Shit, what the hell? Get out, get out, get out. Oh, crap. Okay, we lost 2 more people there. That one just wandered through a wall. Okay, I think it's time to leave. Damn. That turret, I wasn't expecting a turret there. I was trying to get to the bridge. I thought if we got to the bridge we'd be okay. We can just get as much knowledge and get out. But that went terribly. This is another terrible start here. We should have just left. Should have just left with what we had. What? Richards, where are you going? No, I didn't want you to open that door. We're trying to leave. Why would I want you to open that door? Oh, fine, it's a little bit more knowledge. We'll get in there and grab those corpses. Come on, Richardson. There we go. Okay, we do need to get out of here. 3 people are now dead. That turret just killed 2 of our people almost instantly. And unfortunately, this does mean that now we're gonna... all the knowledge we've gained is... we're gonna lose it. Oh, there's another one. Okay, let's just get around it. Yeah, shoot it with your pistols. We're not staying to try and kill it. Just need to hold it off long enough for someone to unlock this door for me. And we're going to take the vacuum corridor to engineering and get out. Richards! No! Richards, why? Richards, I hate you so much. Oh god, and now you're in there on your own, because this door got shut behind me. This game is really screwing with me. Richards, why? What are you doing? Why did you run that way? Game? Why game? Why? Okay, Richards is running for his life. Okay, right. Get through this door before that washer shuts it. There you go. There you can see it trying to shut it. Man alive. Okay, we've just got to go. Okay, we've got just enough knowledge that we can actually regenerate all our crew, but that turret, I just wasn't expecting it. Okay, extract. Oh, good God. Losing one person, we can survive that. We would have had enough knowledge to still clone them and buy a whole bunch of new equipment, but that turret killing off 2 people so quickly, I couldn't even see it. We should have just left as soon as the mission was completed. Don't fuck around with these things. Okay. So, we did get out of there with 9,876 knowledge. We can clone all 3 dead people back again. We will not be able to buy anything. 876 knowledge is... I don't think that's anything worth 800. Okay, a light repulsor. Or a light sound sensor. A small power recharger. Okay, small power rechargers aren't useless. That could come in handy. But it's not the stuff I really want to buy, like new suits or new guns. We did learn a lot about these, so these are the Type A spectres we were facing. Unknown properties. Can move through objects. Some evidence of coordination and communication. Linked to an artifact. Can only be attacked by destroying the artifact. So we can fight them off, but we can't kill them. They'll always come back. Individuals can sometimes move in predictable patterns, difficult to gain knowledge about, can drag enemies. Then we did see them do that a couple of times, trying to grapple people and just drag them away. Their attributes are they move slowly, average vitality, very slow to react, almost blind. Okay, so almost blind is good. We were able to avoid a couple of them. Their significant features are they are medium-sized, ethereal manifestations, can pass through objects. We saw them passing through walls, doors, and people. They are highly unusual. Yes, they're walking through people and doors. That is pretty unusual. They have 4 arms and can fly through the air. They can fly, they don't always fly. Their weapons are clusters of tendrils, and they have a spectral barrier as protection. Interesting. So they do have a lot of resistances, actually, especially to cyber, neural, and chemical weapons. But they are weak to spectral. Their armor's pretty good as well, so that's why it says here average vitality, but they're pretty well armored, and they've got a lot of resistance. That's actually it's a pretty bad initial enemy to come up against there. But yeah, okay, so that was bad, but we did complete the mission. We did get out. Unfortunately, we're going to be in a weaker position than I'd like going into the next mission. But we're going to handle that next episode, so thank you very much for watching this. If you enjoyed that, leave a like, leave a comment, and feel free to subscribe. And hopefully, I will see you later. Bye!